Have you ever set a goal so important, so deeply tied to your future, yet still found yourself procrastinating, making excuses, or giving up halfway? We all have. The truth is, wanting something isn't enough. Motivation fades, and comfort always calls you back. But the people who truly achieve greatness, the ones who rise while others quit, have mastered something far more powerful than motivation. They've mastered the art of forcing themselves to act, no matter how they feel. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to command your own mind, silence your excuses, and push through every resistance that stands between you and your goals. Please stay with me till the end. Step 1. Accept that pain is the price of progress. To achieve any goal, whether it's mastering a skill, building a business, or transforming your life, you must first accept that discomfort is not a sign of failure. It's the initiation fee for greatness. Most people fail not because they lack potential, but because they resist the natural pain of progress. They want the reward without the sacrifice. But the Stoic understands that every moment of pain is a lesson in disguise. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you feel resistance, that urge to quit, that fatigue, that fear, understand. This is the moment your old self is dying. Growth demands a burial. Every step forward is the destruction of who you used to be. So instead of avoiding pain, embrace it. The discomfort you feel is not a punishment. It is the sculptor shaping you into something greater. Step 2. Build discipline over motivation. Motivation is like a spark, bright, inspiring, but fleeting. Discipline, on the other hand, is the steady flame that survives the wind. To force yourself to achieve your goals, you must anchor your actions in discipline, not emotion. Freedom, in the Stoic sense, is not doing what you want to do. It's doing what you must do, even when you don't want to. Think of a soldier rising before dawn for training, not because he enjoys the cold, but because he is committed to his purpose. Your life changes the moment you stop negotiating with yourself. You will never feel ready. You must act, and readiness will come later. So when the alarm rings, rise. When your heart hesitates, move. When fear whispers, ignore it. Each time you choose action over comfort, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than your impulses, and that is the foundation of unstoppable progress. Step 3. Focus on the process, not the outcome. The Stoics were masters of detachment. They believed that the only thing truly within our control is our effort, not the result. To force yourself to achieve your goals, you must shift your focus from results to rituals. Don't obsess over the mountain's peak. Fix your eyes on the next step. Success is not one great act, but 1,000 small acts of consistency. When you tie your happiness to the outcome, failure can break you. But when you tie your happiness to the effort itself, nothing can stop you. Even a setback becomes progress, because every time you show up, you grow stronger. Let the artist paint, not to sell the canvas, but to master the craft. Let the student study, not to pass the test, but to expand the mind. Let the warrior train, not to win the battle, but to sharpen the spirit. Detach from the fruits, and you will never starve. Step 4. Anchor your goal to a higher purpose. The Stoics did not believe in ambition for vanity's sake. They believed in purpose-driven ambition. Ask yourself, why does this goal matter? What virtue, what value, what greater good does it serve? If your reason is shallow, like fame, comfort, or approval, it will collapse under hardship. But if your goal is tied to meaning, to growth, contribution, or the service of others, you will endure anything. Your why is the furnace that forges your will. If your goal is to become disciplined, let your purpose be to inspire others through your strength. If your goal is to build a business, Let it serve as a vessel to lift others out of limitation. If your goal is to master yourself, let it be to live as a living example of Stoic courage. Purpose transforms struggle into devotion. You are no longer forcing yourself. You are fulfilling your duty to the higher self within you. Always remember this. Greatness is not reserved for the lucky. It belongs to those who are willing to suffer intelligently. To force yourself to achieve any goal is to take command of your will, to turn pain into fuel, failure into wisdom, and time into your ally. The Stoics did not seek comfort. They sought character. And once you master yourself, there is no force in the world that can stop you, because the greatest victory you will ever win is the victory over yourself.